Marcus Aurelius ruled the world and reminded himself daily he would die. The idea I will share at the end of this changed how the most powerful man in history faced every single day. As we explore the concept of grief and letting go, it's essential to understand that Marcus Aurelius's life was not without its challenges. He faced numerous battles, personal losses, and the weight of responsibility as the Roman emperor. Yet, despite these hardships, he managed to maintain a sense of calm and composure. But how did he do it? What secrets did he uncover that allowed him to navigate the darkest of times? To answer this, we must first examine the Stoic philosophy and its teachings on grief and letting go. The Stoics believed that individuals should focus on things within their control and accept things outside of their control with equanimity. This mindset allowed them to approach challenges with a sense of detachment, rather than emotional attachment. As we delve deeper into the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, we'll discover the importance of self-reflection, mindfulness, and the power of negative visualization. But for now, let's take a step back and examine the historical context of Marcus Aurelius's life. What Marcus Aurelius wrote next in his journal is something most people are afraid to admit. One of the most significant lessons from Marcus Aurelius's writings is the importance of embracing impermanence. He wrote, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This quote highlights the Stoic concept of turning obstacles into opportunities. By embracing impermanence, we can begin to let go of our attachment to things that are outside of our control. This attachment often leads to suffering, as we become fixated on things that are fleeting and ephemeral. The Stoics believe that individuals should focus on cultivating inner strength, rather than relying on external sources of comfort. This inner strength allows us to navigate the challenges of life with greater ease and resilience. But how can we apply this lesson in our daily lives? By practicing mindfulness and being present in the moment, we can begin to let go of our attachment to the past and the future. We can focus on the things that are within our control and accept the things that are outside of our control with equanimity. The next lesson is the one Seneca considered the hardest, and the most necessary. As we explore the concept of grief and letting go, it's essential to examine the role of negative emotions. The Stoics believe that negative emotions, such as sadness and anger, are a natural part of the human experience. However, they also believe that these emotions can be transformative if approached in the right way. By acknowledging and accepting our negative emotions, we can begin to let go of our resistance to them. This resistance often leads to suffering, as we become trapped in a cycle of negativity. The Stoics believe that individuals should focus on cultivating a sense of inner calm, rather than trying to suppress or deny their negative emotions. This inner calm allows us to navigate the challenges of life with greater ease and resilience. But how can we apply this lesson in our daily lives? By practicing self-compassion and acknowledging our negative emotions, we can begin to let go of our attachment to them. We can focus on cultivating a sense of inner calm, rather than trying to suppress or deny our emotions. What comes next is the practice the Stoics hid from most people. As we explore the concept of grief and letting go, it's essential to examine the role of practical application. The Stoics believe that individuals should focus on putting their principles into practice, rather than just theorizing about them. By taking action and applying the principles of Stoicism, we can begin to experience the transformative power of the philosophy. One of the most effective ways to apply the principles of Stoicism is through the practice of journaling. By writing down our thoughts and reflections, we can begin to process our emotions and gain a deeper understanding of ourselves. This practice allows us to cultivate a sense of self-awareness, which is essential for personal growth and transformation. But how can we apply this lesson in our daily lives? By committing to a daily journaling practice, we can begin to cultivate a sense of self-awareness and inner calm. We can focus on putting the principles of Stoicism into practice, rather than just theorizing about them. As we conclude our exploration of the concept of grief and letting go, it's essential to reveal the open loop. The idea that I shared at the beginning of this video is that Marcus Aurelius's teachings on grief and letting go can be transformative if applied in the right way. By embracing impermanence, acknowledging our negative emotions, and focusing on practical application, we can begin to let go of our attachment to things that are outside of our control. We can cultivate a sense of inner calm, resilience, and determination, which allows us to navigate the challenges of life with greater ease. If you want to learn more about the teachings of Marcus Aurelius and the principles of Stoicism, be sure to subscribe to our channel. We'll be exploring more topics related to Stoicism, personal growth, and self-improvement in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. If these words gave you strength today, subscribe. New Stoic wisdom every single day. The best is yet to come.